I'm wrapping up 2023, making the final videos for the year and just looking back with such gratitude. Again, I guess this is just a gratitude season. But we were in a lot of pain in the beginning of the year. My wife started the year not being able to sleep for months. And we tried all types of things to help her to address the problem. And till this day, we still don't know why she struggled so much with her sleeping. And then we got a call about a position in a community that I had no idea about, a community that I did not know could exist. And we moved in the middle of the year, and that is hands down the best decision I've made in my life. Hands down, no doubt. I mean, maybe other than marrying my wife, of course. There could be other decisions maybe that is equal to that, but I think even my wife would say like the decision to move here was so great. And it's so crazy because my wife is really intuitive. That is her gift, and she is really good at discerning. So when we would sit around kind of just dreaming of what could be, she threw out Alabama. And I would think, what the heck is in Alabama? Like I had never been to Alabama before, and I was very suspicious. But here we are, 6 months later in Alabama, and I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. I'm so much myself. I'm growing into this confident person that I didn't know existed. I am creating like crazy. Like I can't even keep up with what I'm doing. Like I just capture or I write and then it kind of just stays stagnant for a while because I'm already working on the next thing. And I don't know how I'm going to address this in 2024, especially when it comes to, I don't know. I mean, there's so many things I'm doing. I'm making videos, I'm taking photos, I'm writing music, I'm writing poetry, I'm writing spoken words, I'm writing just thoughts, and I'm struggling to keep up with myself because I'm so full and I have so much to offer right now in my life. So I don't, man, I'm just grateful for this moment. And this video is mostly for me just to look back on this season. I want to capture as much from this season as possible because this is definitely a golden season for me. This is a bountiful, fruitful season, and I'm so grateful for it. Right now, my wife's in the car talking to a friend, and I'm just sitting outside watching the sunset in this beautiful man-made lake is next to me with this beautiful fountain, and the weather is just perfect. I mean, there's nothing else that I could ask for in this moment. Even just reflecting on this day, this was a really good day for me and my wife. Fridays are usually our date days. So she usually picks somewhere to eat. And today she picked this Indian buffet and it was phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I had 3 plates easily. And just about everything that I ate was good. There was a couple things that were tasty, but it just wasn't for me. But everything else was just phenomenal. So I got to eat that with my wife for lunch. And then we went to get some coffee. My wife loves coffee, so she got coffee. I got some green tea. I got a green tea latte with some almond milk. And that was beautiful. I love when my wife is able to get a cup of coffee and it tastes good. I mean, there's some times where, cause we like to try new places. So it's always a risk trying new places. And there's some times where she'll try a new place and it's not good. But I'm grateful that as soon as she took a little sip today, I knew it. I saw it in her face and I saw her, I heard it in her voice. Like that was it. Like this coffee was good. So we drank that. We got to talk for a little bit in the car. And something else I'm really grateful for my wife, um, or with my wife. We are really good at communicating. We talk a lot, and I'm learning that that's important for relationships. You got to talk, and you got to not just talk, you got to listen. You got to learn how to listen to whoever you're in a relationship with. And that goes with a friendship, marriage, family. You got to talk openly, be honest, be yourself, but also be able to listen, develop the capacity to listen and hear what the other person is saying without being offended or on guard or critical or judgmental, just kind of being with the other human being. I'm talking a lot, just kind of going on rants. Still waiting for my wife to give me the text to say, okay, I'm done with the call and you can get back in the car. But until then, we'll just keep reflecting. I see a helicopter going across the sky. Y'all see that sky? Isn't that sky beautiful? I love when it's blue, but it's also some sprinkles of clouds like that. And that's just phenomenal. Maybe we can talk all the way until the sun sets. But yeah, there's music coming. So much music. I've been writing so much. I've been recording a lot too. And not just that, I went on like a 4 year music hiatus where I didn't release anything, but I did make a lot of stuff. That's the thing. So just imagine what you could make in 4 years and without even sharing that. Eventually, I want to share some of that. What I am going to do, I've been thinking about this, I've been on and off about it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to make a Patreon. And what I'm going to do on there, I just have so much to share. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a Patreon. And if you want to support this channel or support some of the work that I'm doing, maybe you could consider supporting the Patreon. I mean, no pressure. I'm still going to create a lot of content for this channel for free. But if you're just inclined to go deeper or explore more of what I'm doing, that'll be an option for you too, or just to support this work, that'll be an option. So on that Patreon, like I got videos just stacked up waiting to be uploaded, but like I have no idea when I'm gonna upload it. So it's like that. So probably have at least 10 videos like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably put those on Patreon, put 10 videos on Patreon. I may go ahead and put an album, a whole album on Patreon because I just have so much music, like I said, and it might just be available for those that would just want to be exposed to more of my work. So that's an idea I got, and I just got a lot to share, got a lot to offer, got a lot to give. Also, another level on my Patreon might be, if you want to, have regular calls with me, maybe that could be a section on the Patreon, or even if you want me to personalize videos for you, like I can make a video just for you, and whatever topic you want me to use, and I can even share that on YouTube or whatever with everyone else, or I can just, send it and it can just be for you. I can make a video just for you. I've already done that a couple times for free, but I think as our community grows, it's going to be harder for me to do that for free because, my time will become limited, and every hour, every minute will become more precious to me. So it's going to be important for me to be able to discern, what is something that I should be doing or something that I should maybe reconsider. So I think when something is paid, when there's money involved, there's a bigger incentive, or there could be a bigger incentive. I'm still gonna continue to do stuff for free, especially if someone asks me, like if anyone asks me, hey, can you make a video for me? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like I haven't been asked to do that, but I'm gonna do that. If someone asks me, can you make a song for me? I'm gonna do that. Like I'm just waiting for people to do that. And maybe I need to make it more clear that I'm willing to do that for you. I'm willing to do that. There's a there's a thing that I keep thinking about on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos, and I don't have that many subscribers. Right now I have probably about 500, which is a lot actually. All of this is relative, so it's a lot. But what I'm saying is it's not a lot compared to maybe a big YouTuber, okay? Especially for the content that I have. I have a lot of videos. So my idea is I can make a video for every subscriber I have. As long as my subscribers don't go crazy. Like if I get to a couple thousand, it's gonna be harder for me to do that. But like right now, like that's kind of my mindset. Like I'm okay with having a lot of videos and not that many subscribers because I'm thinking that maybe I can make a video for every subscriber that I have. And that's kind of one of my visions that I kind of think about and kind of goes out of my mind every now and then. But I think about that every now and then to kind of justify all the stuff that I'm creating and sharing. like I said, I feel like I have so much to give and I'm so hungry to give it. And I'm just waiting. I mean, I'm giving it on my channel. I'm giving it and the relationships that I have, but I've been so full recently. So full. I can't even describe to you how full I've been. And I want other people to be full too. So, so deeply, especially if I can contribute to that in some way. And maybe it's not that I'm filling you up, but maybe I'm giving you an idea, or maybe I'm giving you a book, or maybe I'm giving you a practice. And that being implemented in your life can blossom into something fruitful and beautiful. Like that's my heart. And the more I talk about it, the more clear it becomes to me, like why I'm doing all that I'm doing. I think it's, I think it's God. I think that's God within me. I think God wants to reveal God's self to God and creation. And I don't know. I think my desire to want to capture the beauty around me, I think that's the love of God within me. I think that's God nudging me to pursue something. That burden for being able to capture what I have so that someone else can see and experience what I'm experiencing. I think that's a gift from God. The more I talk about it, the more I process that and reflect on that, the more that seems to make sense. Man, I don't know how long my camera will be able to record this footage. We're 12 minutes in now. I have a feeling at some point it's just gonna shut off because there's only so much storage and also so much battery that, this is gonna be able to use. As I'm wrapping up this video, I want to give you a challenge. As you're looking at the sunset and maybe you're reflecting on your life or you're reflecting on your year. Um, I want to challenge you to write a couple things in the comment section that you're grateful for. Maybe even one thing. Just write one thing that you're grateful for. And maybe this can be an avenue of gratitude. This little sliver of YouTube can be an avenue and a space of gratitude. I thought this video was going to come to a close, but I think I want to take this opportunity to do a little bit of reflection, more reflection, more reflecting on the year. I want to share three things that happened in this year that was really good, and I also want to share three things that happened this year that were okay. The three things that were really good, obviously moving to Alabama. That was really good for me and my wife and my family. We're closer to our family. We are in a beautiful city that we love. We're in a beautiful community that we love. My I'm doing something vocationally that I just absolutely love. And we're the healthiest we've ever been. So moving. Secondly, going on a cruise. My wife and I, we went on a cruise for our anniversary, and that was beautiful. My biggest regret, I was on my whole minimalism, like detaching from my phone. I locked my phone in a safe and I got no pictures or no video footage from that cruise. And I regret that so much. Oh my goodness. Because that was a beautiful trip. So that's number two. Number three, I just want to maybe just the confidence that I've been able to build in myself, kind of returning home, returning back to my authentic self and who I am. That's the third thing that happened this year that I'm so grateful for. Three things that I, kind of wish didn't happen this year was, first of all the people that I lost. There's a lot of people in my life that passed away this year. So I'm sad about that. And I'm reflecting on that and, praying for those families that are hurting right now as they reflect on their year. So people like Alechi Madu, people like my cousin, people like a friend of mine, Max, that passed away from cancer. There's multiple people from my former church that passed away. So a lot of people passed away. So that's the first thing that I kind of wish didn't happen in 2023. The second thing, I had two different hospital visits this year. It's kind of crazy to think about that. And I went years without even going to the hospital. So now I had this little thing go on with I don't want to give too much detail, but it was some type of infection, and man, that was painful. That was one of the most painful things I've experienced. And also, I got shingles. I got shingles. I'm 27 and I got shingles, and that was really painful. So that's the second thing. Third, see, I did not plan this, so this third one is kind of hard to think about. I don't know. What would be number three? The third thing that I kind of wish didn't happen this year. Oh, I don't know. I think that's gonna be it. Maybe it's just two. Maybe that's a good thing that I have more things that I'm grateful for and more things that I'm grateful happened this year than, things that I wish didn't happen. Maybe that's a good thing. But that's where I'm at. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Um, I was trying to keep talking into the sunset, but I didn't realize how long it's gonna take for the sun to set. I think I have 20 more minutes. I have 20 more minutes according to my Apple Watch until the sun is completely set. So I don't know if I have 20 more minutes of talking in me. But I want to thank you so much for watching this far. If you've did indeed watch this video this far, I thank you for listening to me. I thank you for allowing me to share a little bit of my life and my perspective with you. I thank you for all of you that have emailed me and shared your stories with me and allowed me to be a part of your life. I think this is just a beautiful thing. Like I want to share myself, and I want to share what's working for me, and I also want to hear what's working for you, and what is helping you to live better. This is what it's all about. We're all human beings trying to figure out how can we live this life well. Like that is we're all trying to figure that out in some way, whether we know it or not. We just want to live and not just survive. Maybe there's some people that just want to survive, but I think most of us just we want to live well. We want to be healthy. We want to love and to receive love. And I think that's fair. And my prayer for all of you watching this is that you may experience that on a deeper level in 2024. You may experience love every day. You may experience joy every day. You may experience peace every day. You may have time for solitude so that you can be reminded of who you are. And you may have time for intimate and non-judgmental community to support you and to reinforce values that are important to you. That's my hope for you. So I think I'm going to stop talking and allow the rest of the video until the video just shuts off because either the battery's going to die or the storage is taken up. I'll just let the video capture the rest of this sunset, and maybe you can just look on it and reflect. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. Blessings to your day.